A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as... This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing.
you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium is infectious. Who will rise to the challenge and claim glory?
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary...
to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with
go with a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. Any slip-up from...
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary.
feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today. Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
And taking it away. Promising position, this. Oh, that's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Hit it with authority! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Sierra. Distributing it well. It's looking promising. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the threat could be there. And a clever piece of defending. It's not a bad ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Here's Ramos. Małecki. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Yanda. And now Franco. Excellent defending. Nice looking pass. Textbook interception. Coburn. Pirlo. And intercepting it. And Pirates moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Taking one for the team. Timely intervention, but a corner given.
Still got some work to do here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Punch clear. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And the Pirates couldn't hang on to it. Scrappy phase in midfield here. Niemeyer. Nice looking move this. Opportunity. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
In a short corner, let's see. Niemeyer. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Could it be? Giving it in. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Godoy. Coburn. Good tackle. Decent looking ball. Could be in here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Who wants to make a challenge? And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Novak. Being pressed here. Waited well. Might finish. And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? What to like about that pass? Very quick thinking there. It's with Rojas. Well, now it's the turn of the Pirates. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Cannon. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Plenty of support here. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Well, the second half underway after a big statement made by the Pirates in the first half. And putting pay to the danger. And how about the short corner? That's a nice looking ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Lin. Marvo. Niemeyer. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Novak. Małecki. Can he? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Niemeyer. Now he keeps going. This is an excellent run. Trying to tee it up. And a struggle for the Pirates to keep the ball. Marvo. Cannon. On the ball, Ramos. And now Franco. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Not the greatest of throw-ins.
Well, you should be able to keep possession.
And they need to get tighter. Oh, it's on! Out of play, throw-in. Will the cross work out for them? Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Niemeyer. Well, can they be creative from here? Good physical play. And good anticipation. On the ball, Rojas. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. That's a lovely ball. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And on they go. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Niemeyer. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Throw-in has been awarded. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Marvo. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Unfortunately. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Good angle for the cross. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, nice ball. And in a perfect position to cut it out. And defensive play to be applauded. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Must be! And that is defending of the highest order. 5 minutes left. into the middle. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
That's a great reaction save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Incisive pass. Well, that's asking for a yellow card.
And he knows it. That's a really wasteful finish.
And over comes the corner. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And Pirates could threaten out wide. Trying his luck. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.